folks, we're back with another episode of the New York Mets franchise. Let's see. Current staff summary. Sim season. Alright, I'm kind of... Uh, 64 overall is the best relief pitcher we can get. Forget that. I don't know. I really don't want to do opening day at Seattle. I'd much rather do opening day at Citi Field here, but if I don't get the opening day thing. Screw it, I guess I got no other choice. Minus. Oh.
Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
Gotta say, it does kind of suck that the world champions don't open at home.
Now, ball
Just gotta say.
The opposite way. This is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Daniel Murphy.
I just want to check something real quick. Why do I have to load the sliders every fucking time I change modes? Jesus. Well, I'm just gonna change it. Do what I like real quick. Alright.
up the box. Over to Smoke at first, and there are two away.
I don't know. I just like that name for a first baseman.
And his first opportunity now as it comes with bases empty here in the top of the first. Not a bad pitch there with two strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Pitch runs in on him as this is fisted out to the right side of the mound. And he'll step on the bag himself.
Well, 1, 2, 3 inning. No biggie. We'll jump forward in this one to the top of inning number 2. Michael Linebrink leads things off now in the top half of the second. By the way,
Hard.
his actual name is Lenahan, but it wasn't in the game, so I had to go with Linebrick.
And this is lined into left field for their first hit of the ball game.
Well, if these guys are going to do anything this season, he's going to need to be a big part of that offense.
You know,
Big time, right?
I still have major issues that
And Hernandez won't get it, but chase this one. It's a full count now, 3 and 2.
I still kind of have a bit of a problem with Morales being number 8 when that was Gary Carter's number.
Check by Hernandez. The pitch. Now a swing as he shoots this one over to first. One there. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Sharply hit here, but right at the first baseman coming off the bat. So he gets the ball rolling as they pull off.
Yeah, if that had been hit over the first baseman, that probably would have been a double.
And this pitch is hit.
But nah, it was hit right at him.
So the count goes to 2 and 2 now. Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone.
And for those of you scoring at home, the first home run of the 2014 season for the New York Mets,
So it's
the catcher, number 26, Eric Bowden.
on the board first, 1 to nothing.
And you know, after a month down in spring training, near the end, you start to get a little anxious, waiting for the season to get going. I guarantee you, he's been looking forward to this at-bat for about a month now, and he makes it way worthwhile.
Curtis Granderson will stand in here, looking to keep the inning alive. With 2 gone now in the top of the second. Now a ball sliced down to play down the left field line. The next 3-2. Now a high bouncer toward the hole. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Brad Miller will start things off in the bottom of the second. We'll jump ahead and pick this one up in the top of inning number 3. David Wright ready to go here as we begin the third. Curveball lined into right field, and he's aboard with a leadoff base hit. Nelson Cruz will take his cuts now. Nelson Cruz. That's to the right side, and that's a base hit as it's through into right field. And the runner will hold at second, so 2 on with nobody out.
Let's train our show motion camera on that runner at first base. Here, he might have had a shot to get around to third, but you see him have to hold up to make sure the baseball doesn't hit him. And by the time he gets going again, he knows he'll have to hold on to second base.
Yeah.
Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. And a diving attempt there by Cano, but he can't pull it in. A base hit. And that will score the run from second as they jump in front now, 2-1. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll help to settle this guy down. Daniel Murphy will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Keeping him close there at second, now the pitch. And he goes the other way with it as his ball's hit high and fairly deep down that left field line. And see you later, that one is gone. So a 3-run blast is straight away left, and it's suddenly a 5-1 ball game. Ryan Wood will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Good action on Victor 1 and 2.
Yeah, I was late on that one. Way too late.
Try and push the reset button on the mound. You're basically starting the inning from scratch, so you got to make sure that 4 is all they're going to get.
Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's one way.
Well, this hasn't been the smoothest inning ever, so he just needed to get it out somehow. And I think he'll take it right here on that ground ball.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? And this will get all the way to the 331 side. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Boy, they are really sticking it to him right here. That's the 5th hit he's dropped up in this inning alone. You gotta believe that leash is getting a little bit shorter. He's passing back.
Swing and he pops him up. Over near second. Bloomquist is there. 2 down. Eric Bowden. We'll see if he can do it again. He homered his first time around. 2-2. Oh, that ball's driven into left center. This could be trouble. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases.
Look at that. The Mariners already got somebody going in the bullpen.
Down to 6-1.
And you wonder now how close they are to chasing the starting pitcher. That's 5 runs home now in this inning alone. And in most cases, that's pretty much enough for a manager to pull the plug.
Now a big swing, and this is a major league pop-up. Way up there toward the center of the diamond. Smoke.
Now,
Away and finally put it
okay.
into the inning.
why did basically the entire infield go for that pop-up?
Move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
On top of that, shouldn't that pop-up been the responsibility of the catcher and not the first baseman?
There are Harrison's
Just saying,
excursion here.
I realize they're working on a patch to fix some things, but, there's a few things here and there that's like, that's not really what would happen in real baseball.
Down at the top of inning number 4. David Wright will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. And a diving attempt there by Cano, but he can't pull it in. A base hit. Nelson Cruz will stride in again. Singled and later scored his first time. Now here's a hot shot out to right center field, and that'll be over the head of Cano and down for a base hit. Throw comes back in quickly, so they're at first and second now with nobody out. Ruben Tejada will dig in again. He single homer run his last time. Ruben Tejada.
Also, one thing I would like them to fix is this batter's camera, because, I can't, look at that. I am literally pushing the stick as high as it'll go, and I can't even see, and it's not even letting me see the top of the scoreboard, top of the stands, and as a batter, your head, you could look at all that stuff.
Right with the fastball, and this is stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. And he will score as well. And they're really putting some distance between him now as that lead gets even bigger. Daniel Murphy stand in another RBI spot. He's already got 3 in this one. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. And now he has some trouble with it in center.
Yeah, that's going to definitely be an error on the fielder. Yeah, that should have been a sac fly, not a triple.
Oh, this one really hurts. Now, you don't mind seeing this quite as much when the base is empty. This one's going to cost him a run.
Oh, yeah, he should have had that one.
Ryan Wood will step forward now with 3 runs already home and a
Yeah, scorer's decision, he ate exactly what I expected. That definitely was an error.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. 3 runs already home here. Now a fastball driven the other way out to deep left field. And this one is over the wall, into the bullpen and left, a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as they just continue to pour it on here.
Oh, and you know what? I think he's going to kick himself out there in left field when he watches the tape replay and realizes just how close he came to robbing this home run. I don't think he quite got the timing down right, because if he had, I think he makes this play. Instead, this is going to sneak over the wall for a home run.
Michael Linebrink will step in. He doubled and later scored his first time. And they tie him up in proverbial knots there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
First baseman number 8.
Henry Morales will stand in 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now the 1-1 is hit sharply back up the middle, and it's going to get on into center. It's a base hit. Eric Bozeman will stand in. He homered back in the second inning of this one. Ready on 2-1. Here's a fly ball now lifted in the air out to right. And Hart will put this one away. There are 2 gone.
Well, he gets you out there, but he's not missing many bats right now. The guys are really putting together some good swings against him so far.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And this is fouled back and out of play. 3-2 pitch. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball. Now a swing, and there's a ball hit high in the air, deep to straightaway center field. A lead, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
So what's that? 5 home runs as a team?
Run for Curtis Granderson as this lead got even wider.
Yeah, what's that? 5 home runs? 6 home runs as a team?
Boy, this would have been one heck of a play out there at center field. You can see him tracking this ball. He's got it in his sights all the way. And he's not going to miss this by much. He nearly brought it back into the yard.
David Wright will get another opportunity here as they've batted around now.
Really?
Here's the 1-1. Hard hit towards center. Ackley is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. Final damage here, 10 come to the plate, 7-run score. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Mets are out on top.
Alright. What the hell? It's opening day.
Time to pick this one up now in the top of inning number 5. way towards the box to lead off the fifth. A swing and a ball hit back up the box. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Ruben Tejada will step in. He doubled home a couple his last time.
Stop by for full market.
Swing and Tejada puts a charge into one. High and deep. And this is going to be a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as the blowout continues. Daniel Murphy will dig in. He homered back in inning number 3. Swinging a hard liner to center field. In there, base hit. Ryan Wood will stand in with a run in, 1 out and 1 on here in the inning.
Wood.
Comes with the slider there, but this is lined into left field. A base hit. Michael Linebrink will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time.
Linebrink.
And he goes the other way with a fastball as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And the route is on now. It's a home run.
Yeah. I think that makes the score, what, 16-1?
3-run shot to left center as they just continue to pour it on here.
No, wait, Tejada homer. 17-1, I think? My math is correct?
You want to talk about an offensive explosion? That's 6 home runs as a team so far. I mean, you might get that once a season. The whole lineup's been absolutely dialed in.
It looked like he jammed him that time a bit as it's hit in the air to center field. And that's taken in by Ackley, 2 away now. Eric Bowden next will stand in. He homered back in the second inning of this one.
Bowden.
And here's the ball hit in the air. Seager is there and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Kyle Seager stands in to start.
Yeah, 17-1.
Half of the fifth. And his sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
The 1-2. Swing and a ball hit high, but not very far out toward right center. And the 6th inning opens with a flyout, 1 away. David Wright will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. Here's the ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner. Hart is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out. Nelson Cruz will step in, a ground out victim his last time.
Whoa.
2-1 pitches, a fastball swung on and missed 2-2.
You want to talk about a live arm? This guy's got one all right.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats of foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. The 2-2 one more time. And a swing and a miss as all he could do was reach out in vain for that one, and the side is retired. Pinal will come in now to begin their half of the 6th, and it's been a struggle for them so far. Just 3 hits through the first 5 innings. Ruben Tejada will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. Now here's the ball hit sharply toward side. And that's through into right, so a leadoff single here to start the seventh. Daniel Murphy will step towards the box here, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 3 as you check out his 3-run home run, a big blow early on. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, it's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, but it's not in time, and they'll just get the 1. Ryan Wood, the again. He homered back in the 4th.
Ryan,
The 1-1 home. Foul back.
Come on, give me a good pitch.
Line foul off to the left and a few rows back.
Another pitcher should take it probably. Alright, come on, let's go.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away.
Let's
Yeah,
go,
only
baby,
silver
let's
lining
go,
is
baby,
offensively,
come on.
get that guy up to second base, and now he's in scoring position with 2 outs. But I would doubt seriously that was his intention.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Morrison is under it, and he makes the catch for Justin Smoke will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. We'll look ahead now and pick this one back up in the top of inning number 8. Kendrys Morales. Now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence. But he's done a nice job since coming in, so he might as well ride that hot hand.
He's going to have plenty of room as he puts it away in front of the dugout for the first out of the
Hey,
Well, there are blowouts, and then there are blowouts. And this, folks, is a blowout as you get a look at our line score. It's not often that you see a road team come into this place and put a whooping on these guys like the one we're seeing here tonight. Eric Bowden will stand in here hoping...
yeah, that 3rd inning is, I think that's when we really put the ball game out away.
A home run that helped get this offense rolling. 2-1 pitch swung on and sent on the ground down to 3rd.
I know, it's not looking, my prospects aren't looking good right now. I was hoping, maybe get 18 runs and ended on a nice even number, but it doesn't look good.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired.
Yeah, it would have made a difference that last pitch, even if I had taken it, it would have been.
The starter's still out there, and he's definitely been a tough.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on. That's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. It's been free and easy the whole way through.
That's toward the gap in right center, and he may get himself extra bases here to start the inning. And he is in to second base with a double, his 3rd hit this afternoon.
Oh, that one sounded great off the bat. That's a good, crisp line drive right here to start the inning, and we'll make it up to second with leadoff double.
Nelson Cruz will try again, 2 for 4 in the ballgame. And over toward the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Off of second is right, now the pitch. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. On the tag, and he is out at the plate on a great throw from the outfield.
That should have been run 18.
Come up with a 3-batter the cycle. Swing and miss on the fastball. It's 1-2.
He's going to need to crank that swing up another notch, and he's going to catch up to those.
1-2 with 1 away. straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it.
Well, I guess I'll end the game with 19 runs. Okay.
A two-run blast to straightaway right field is second of the game as this lead got even wider.
And there you. And for those of you scoring at home, the first bat to have a multiple home run game in 2015 is Ruben Tejada.
Here's another 2-2.
Okay.
And a swing and a bouncing ball back up the middle. And oh dear, that caught him full bore on the mound. Kicks back toward the plate. And he gathers and throws to first for the out. Now let's see if he's okay. Ryan Wood will dig in.
Well, it looks like I'm going to be the final out for the bats in this game. Possibly.
And he comes up empty there, a pitch in the dirt.
Well, yeah, I kind of had to swing, otherwise that one was going to grab my ankle.
Around the yard of this one, as you see so far there. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. Hart retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief. Robinson Cano will stand in now to begin their half of the ninth in a game that was decided long, long ago.
Yeah, this is a lot of time out there right now, but hey, these at-bats still count against your batting average. So you can't go up there and just fail it. You gotta see this through.
Might as well.
The game.
Here's the 1-1 now to Cano.
I'll pitch tonight.
Out in front as he pulls this one down the line at first. And he'll just tag it out along the first base line.
Of course, he could have ran back to tag first, but, you know.
Just tag the guy. That's what you do. Or loose ends and try to throw it to your pitcher or your second baseman covered, especially if you don't have it.
And the swing there is this is deep down the line and right, but this is going to wind up out of play. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home nine. There are two away now.
And the way this guy's pitching, even better these guys are thinking, hey, Miller, as he's over in the other league, I hate to face him 3 or 4 times a year. What's he went too much?
Brad Miller will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This ball game is over.
Well, we talked about how they needed a good outing out of this guy. And he gave them that and even more, finishing off the complete game victory.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. The opening day for the bats on the road at Seattle ends in a 19-1 victory. Yes, it was very lopsided. And
The Mets offense this afternoon was led.
yeah, without question, Ruben Tejada definitely deserves to be.
Out of that, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah.
Well, he winds up with 3/4 this night. Couldn't quite squeeze in the triple, but that's all right. Definitely did enough to earn himself the hardware.
You know,
So that'll just about do it for Eric Harris.
you know the hardest thing to do in baseball these days is get a triple. I mean, really.
Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Mets come out on top, 19-1. So long from Seattle.
Yes, Ruben Tejada definitely deserves player of the game. 5 for 6, 2 home runs, 6 RBIs is a fantastic ball game, no matter who you are. And as a pitcher, a complete game 3-hitter, also very good. So, right? As I already said, there's the score for our player of the game. And well, there you have it, folks. The next episode is going to be the home opener. I definitely want to at least have the home opener as an episode. And then after that, I'm going to do the usual sim through month by month to get to the All-Star game. And, the usual stuff. But yeah, the next episode is going to be the home opener for the New York Mets in 2015. Whatever. Okay. Anything else? Doesn't look like it. Let's just the roster real quick. I do want to do something real quick though. Okay. Where is... Both. Yeah. Alright. I'll make that change real quick. Ooh. We got a... Well, looks like we got a problem on our AA roster there. Okay, we got a problem on our AA roster here. We got Class A roster, so you know what? Might as well just move all these guys on single-A to AA. Okay. Still saying I need to sign a couple of catchers and a relief pitcher, it looks like. Alright, edits. Yeah, I'm gonna make you a relief pitcher. Alright, that's good. Look at that. I have... Okay, I think I'm going to convert you to a catcher. Right? And I have double the amount of right fielders I need. I think I'm also going to convert you to a catcher. Ah, perfect! Still recommending me to have 2 more in AA. You know, I think, cancel real quick. I think I'm going to sign a couple of. Just some really dreadful guys. Alright. So, there's my rock. What? Why did they put them on AAA? Ugh. Hate it when the game does that. Boom! Done! I am good across the board. I am good across the board. 25 25, Major Leagues 25 25, AAA 25 25, A-ball, Double A. Class A has nobody because the game decides that Class A really isn't that. Because the developers of the game have decided that they really don't need to do anything in Class A when they've got all those minor league, those spring training stadiums that could be used, or perfectly good stadiums could be used for Class A ball, but nope, we won't do that. Alright, well, I think this is a good a point as any to end the episode. So, like I said, next time will be the home opener for the New York Mets. And I guess I will see you guys in the next episode.